Do you find yourself working too much and being at the beckoning call of your customers and having no time for yourself or for your family? Well, what I can say is you absolutely need to sort that out, because otherwise, the ramifications are quite nasty. And I'm talking like being divorced or burnt out. And if you're in that state, everyone loses. So I'm going to show you a framework to help you get your priorities straight so you can put your effort and time in the right places. And it looks something like this. So at the top, we've always got to start with you. Sounds a bit selfish in a way, but you're the most important, because if you're sick or burnt out or depressed or just not around, you're not really any good to anyone else that you care about around you. So you do need to look after yourself in terms of how much time you spend at work and just mental state. And so you're always at the top of the tree here, because if you're not in great shape, there's no way that you can look after your family. That's probably why you have a business and probably what keeps you going anyway. So that's really important. So you're always above your family. And by the way, if you're not in great shape, you're not going to be looking after your family very well either. So family, after that, we now talk about your business. And similarly, some people get this out of whack here. They go, people put their business above their family. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? So you can see where I'm going here. And of course, the business is important for the family, but it's not to the detriment of your family. And you also want to look after you wouldn't want to put the next one down here, which I'm going to put your team above your business. Now, I have heard this before, where some people have certain staff they just bend over backwards for. But you can probably afford to lose a staff member, because you've got to save this business, because that's pretty damn important, as opposed to any one particular person in the team. And similarly, and right down the bottom here is customers. And some people, do everything for the customers and to sacrifice themselves, family, business, team, just to support their customers. So it's completely out of whack here. So when you start thinking about where you're spending your time and who or what you should be doing, apply this framework of where you should spend your time. I guarantee you, you'll end up making a much better choice if you think of yourself first, family, business, team, customers at the bottom. Hope this helps you out. Look forward to hearing from you sometime soon.